Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Martha Claire bringing you the Big Brother update. So do not forget to subscribe, like and comment. Tell us what you think about the Big Brother. Tell us the tricks that you keep realizing in the house, because we are different people and we keep realizing different tricks. So with me in the house, I still have the beautiful lady, my one and only Nuru in the house. Hey, introduce yourself to the people watching.
Hello viewers.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm good. So to start with, we want to start with evictions for this Sunday. I kind of felt like instead of Deji having left as a fake housemate, I felt like Rachel would have gone, because Rachel is not giving any content. Yeah, the people who left, I think I only felt bad for Deji because he had started something very good with Amaka.
With Deji, with Amaka?
Oh,
with Chichi.
With Chichi, yes. And I kind of feel like he knew that he was leaving.
Yeah, Deji knew that he was leaving. I think his time was up. There was a secret diary session that Big Brother had with him, and I think he was preparing him mentally. So he knew that he was really leaving. And apparently, even the riders, I think, Chichi and Rachel, they are scared that anytime from now they are leaving. Because I had that from Rachel. Rachel was, Chizzy was,
but I don't think there are any more fake housemates leaving the house, because apparently
the two remaining ones are riders. They have to they're going to stay throughout the show. So
okay, looking back at how the viewers voted, so we saw that Elosa got about 2.17%, and then Gidifea got like 0.99%, Diana 1.45%. So whose eviction pained you this last Sunday?
Seriously, Dana's eviction really pained me. I loved her diary sessions.
Oh, Dana!
I loved her diary sessions.
Diary sessions.
They were so, like, everyone could wait for those diary sessions. She's on point, and like she has no filter in what she says.
Yeah, I kind of felt like she was one of the real people.
Yeah, she was really real, and she didn't know it. She was doing it naturally, given the fact that she had a language barrier. English is not her first language.
I
it's
just
French.
Learned that she's
she was raised in France, so I really liked her diary sessions. She could say things like everyone could be waiting for her. We're always eager to hear what she's going to say. And then even I was kind of pained by Gidifea. Gidifea is the light of that house.
Different people with different opinions.
Gidifea was okay. I don't really like him that much, but he was the fire of the what?
He was
the light
about Gidifea.
He was the light of the house. Gidifea could crack anyone. And if you believe me or not, when you saw those diary sessions, Big Brother posed the question: which housemate, if they left, their living would affect the house. And people were giving out Gidifea. Do you know that
I kind of felt like Deji for me, honestly.
Oh, really?
Deji was like the guy in the house.
No.
Even the fact that they had started a thing with
Chichi.
Yes.
And that thing had already started long time. But there was no content there.
No,
Sleeping and talking.
Sure. I think
he wasn't
just
sure.
Liked the body.
Yeah,
he liked the person.
And actually he liked the vibe with Chichi. For some reason they were vibing on certain levels. They were vibing. So I believe they were vibing on different levels. That's why there was that small connection. But I don't think
like
it was a real thing.
Content apart from, I don't know what
and then
was
even
doing in the house. People like Rachel, I don't know why they're the riders at the end of the day.
Chichi is a good rider, but Rachel, on a serious note, Rachel really
shouldn't have been part of the riders. So let's take it slow. Now let's go to the ships. The most annoying ship for me, honestly, I've always been rooting for Bella and Sheggz. But right now, I feel like taking back my words, because Bella and Sheggz are something else. One time they're going to make our hearts, I don't know.
Those people are going
One time they are in love, the next time they are fighting, the next time they are back, the next time they are like this. I'm like, does Bella know her worth as a person? Doesn't she know that she can stand on her own as a person?
Actually, today in the morning they had that argument, and then the way Bella was saying, I saw that she was really regretting, and she didn't really like this thing anymore. That time, Big Brother was questioning her, like Big Brother was asking her how she felt, how she was feeling in the house, and Bella was like, I'm really tired. And I saw from Big Brother kept on asking, are you tired? Just be mentally what? She wasn't saying it, but today in the morning she said it. She said she was really tired about everything. She was tired about the relationship, the fights. She feels she's caged. You understand?
Because she chooses to be caged.
Yeah, she chooses to be caged.
Someone who came in as self-spoken, you can fail to run out of the relationships that's like that. You know, people have always been saying on social media that Sheggz is a very violent person. He beat his woman outside the house. So I'm starting to see it come out right now.
Sheggz he's proud. The ego is too high, and you know,
I mean, you cannot make someone you call your
girlfriend look dumb, like you're embarrassing her in front of people. And today the fight was all about the embarrassment. Like Sheggz was busy embarrassing her in front of the rest of the housemates. I must say she's
still taking those embarrassments.
But today I really thought they were going to go. But I think she doesn't just know her self-worth. She's just doubting herself.
Because even without Sheggz, people still like her. At first it was about the sheep. Oh, these guys are together all the time. But now I feel like she can ride alone. Sheep. People like her the way she is. And I don't know, there's something about
when she gets out, she's going to realize it, and there is not going to be any sheep. About supporting Sheggz and Bella. I'm
also
really
taking us back to the funniest sheep ever, which is Groovy and Fina.
We're fighting. Why did you dance with who and who?
As for those ones, I don't think Groovy is a serious person.
He's not, of course.
But I would rather his sheep.
No, I think in their mentality, you know, those people when they're when they're in the house, they tend to think for the audience. You understand? So they think that the audience will judge them.
Yeah.
You understand?
They still mind the cameras a little bit.
If Groovy went out, because at the beginning of the week, Groovy wanted to do what? To stop the relationship. He was asking for some time. He was asking for some space, and like Fina tried to blackmail him, saying that, are you trying to break up with me, blah blah blah. And then Sheggz was like, Groovy was like, no, it's not like I'm trying to break up with you, what, don't put that as, like you're bringing up an impression, like, you understand?
But literally that was what he was trying to say.
He was trying to say that he really needed space.
Give me some space. What do you mean by give me some space? Because I take a lot of alcohol, but also Fina should look out.
On her alcohol intake. It is really bad.
Too much. And I think Groovy doesn't like that. That's why he keeps bringing back beauty in the picture.
Of course, he has to be like, it's really a bad problem for Groovy, because it's what caused beauty's disqualification. You understand? So he has those fears, and even apart from that, he really needs that space. I've seen that from him. If you realize yesterday, Ebuka
made a comment person like him.
Ebuka made a comment about people kissing, and then even and even Thursday it's starting to get boring, and everyone is saying that, and I think Groovy has a point. They really need space. They really also need to work on what really brought them in the house.
Their characters in the house, because you cannot be following a person.
Do you realize that Fina is a very interesting person? Her personality is really nice.
So is Groovy. I kind of feel like Groovy is a vibrant person. Yes. I relate him more. I compare him more to Neo. You see how Neo was? And then when they started dating with V, it kind of feels like he's trying to like control V. So that's the same thing that's happening with Groovy. I think we need to see his light shine. Away from him being with Fina and all that. So do we need to see Fina's light shine as well? Because they're both interesting people but now they're turning down because they're a couple. Everyone is putting limits on the other. Don't dance with this person.
Don't do this. Don't talk like this. Don't behave like this. Fina's personality, she likes drinking. That just came in the house, she was busy grabbing bottles of Guinness, and you know, who takes Guinness on the first day?
So, I mean, it's giving little potent, I beg. Like,
I understand.
they should give themselves space. I think all the couples in the house. You see how Alison, okay, also those ones are starting to act like as if they're so serious.
Yeah, the other time Hamis was jealous that why were you dancing? You know, I don't understand that gist of why are you dancing with someone else when I'm here. We're in the club, man. I have my friends here on the dance hall. Yes, you're my boyfriend, but please, can I dance with other people?
Dating. Apparently, she's like the
third wife.
And you're telling me not to dance with people, even when I'm not sure that you really like me.
You really like me, I know.
Then there is the beautiful, wise Daniela. You realize Daniela is the most wise girl in that house.
Very confident.
She's very brilliant, very confident.
Brilliant.
She has very, very innovative ideas. But I think what she's doing is too much.
She's weak. Like any other,
weak?
She's weak, and then I think she has not been exposed. I think, given her background, I think she's known so much exposed to this kind of life. So I think there is also that excitement of, you know, I'm liked, the attention that she's getting.
You remember the diary sessions she had with Big Brother, and then Big Brother told him that's how people are, and
that's what
I think he needs to sit down and look back with whatever was happening, because Big Brother asked for like what the problem was, and then she told him she feels like she's moving so fast with Dotun.
That's why I'm saying that she's having that excitement of meeting new people, and then she's seeing the attention. The attention is too much. Adeluke, what is it? Adekule has interest in her. Then she's seeing the other guy who left Khalid.
And you go for him because he's the most like
she's seeing she's seeing all the guys eyeing her, and even seriously speaking, Deji had something for her. She was having that eye for her. Yes, they are friends with Groovy, but I see that chemistry there. Because even I remember Fina realized that on some Thursday pool party, she realized that. So she's seeing all that attention, and I think she doesn't know how to control it. She doesn't know how to play around it.
There is nothing hard about controlling.
I know the other thing, she's crying one man to another.
It just does not make sense.
And even the mere fact that the other thing she
cried, the fans were like, okay, I think she's gonna change. She didn't know what to do.
Which changing?
And then before we know it, that same night,
they are in bed kissing. And what do you mean? She's human.
Hey, I think her humanity is now too much.
She's weak.
I can wonder what Khalid thinks of her right now.
And Bambi Khalid was really rooting for her when he
really understands. I mean, this is just a house. She has nothing.
But she's a beautiful woman, and she's, I don't know.
And I feel like Ruby as a friend, like they call themselves best friends and all that, is not helping.
Yeah, he's not helping as well.
Because she's always there for him every time he needs advice, every time he needs to report, which Ruby doesn't do. I don't know whether it's in a bad way or he just doesn't know how to, you know.
No, I think he just doesn't want to put him, to be in people's space. Like what Doi is doing. And today, she's had to say,
just busy being a sweet girl, guys.
No,
isn't it?
She's poking in her nose into people's business, and she doesn't have anyone who likes her in that house. Because people are backbiting her.
But Sheggz and Bella like her people from the other house.
But behind her, they feel like you know. Even in their sessions, Sheggz was like, "Big Brother, I think Doi should leave because she's always into people's business."
It's not her fault.
Please,
imagine.
Let us stop putting.
Sheggz is just a bum. Before we conclude, we would like you to go to the comment section. Tell us who do you think is going to be evicted this week as you wait for our own predictions. Because I guess whatever we predict always comes true. Okay, don't like that. None of the people predicted last time.
We predicted that Amaka. And she
Amaka
left
was just disqualification, which was very upset.
Was it?
Yeah, it was just disqualification that we didn't see coming. But go to the comment section. Tell us what you think. Tell us who you think is going to go out this weekend. Tell us, do you think there are any more tricks? Do you think there are any more tricks in the house?
You can't predict Big Brother. Big Brother is full of surprises. You can even evict today.
Even when it feels like there is nothing, no surprise, he is always getting a surprise out of something small.
Yeah.
So who do you think will be leaving this time around?
I think, first of all, I believe they are going to put up Cheesy for possible eviction. Then Rachel is also going to go up.
Remember, Rachel cannot go, she's a rider.
She's a rider. She's not going to go, but these people are going to keep on putting them up there.
Just before you continue with the list, so what would happen if at all people put up Rachel and she's the most nominated person for eviction?
Mind you, the public knows, so the public doesn't nominate the two. You understand? So the public will know the real housemates who are going to be up for eviction. So I believe they're going to put up Doi. They're going to put up for the real eviction.
Yeah.
Doi is going to be up. Adeluke is going to be up. Sheggz is going to be up because he's annoying. Yes, to the housemates, but for us, he's not. Sheggz is going to go up, and then Bella and Sheggz.
How can not put them on the list? You'll be ashamed again.
Please, no. Those people are going to go up. And
will be up like in the last days competing against Fina and Ruby, which is going to be a very, very tight thing because you'll have to think so hard about who to evict and who not to evict.
Bella and Sheggz are going to go up. I'm telling you the truth.
But of course, saving the best for the last, I would think. Man, that Chiracha chick should go. Because she cannot go.
She can't. She's going to be there till the last day.
I really want Rachel to go. I want Adekule to go. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm waiting for the drama because I want to see her going back to Adekule because they dumped Adekule for who? For Giddy Fire that last week. And I predict
Adekule
drama.
To go. I want this Hamis guy to go. What is he doing?
Please, Hamis is the real thing. He's going to win this show.
What do people like about her?
He's real. Hamis is real. Hamis is
literally like a psycho. He's scary.
He's scary. That is his personality.
Date like that?
I can date Hamis on a serious note. He's cute, Bambi.
To look through you.
He's kind of cute. I like him. What do you mean? He's cute and he's a great. I like the mere fact that when it comes to arena games, he's always putting in.
Okay,
he's a hard worker. I like
games
him
and all that.
And even he has the brains. Have you heard him talk? He has the brains.
Have any brains.
What do you mean? You just don't like his look.
There's something wrong. And that chick is not serious.
What do you mean?
Not serious. How can she be dating that guy before I even continue with my list? Why would she be dating that guy?
I think that is the same question that Ebuka put out yesterday. He was like, you guys, you mean you cannot be in the house and you're not in any kind of entanglement or in any relationship? You think the house is all about having people? And that is the question that these people, actually that question isn't supposed to be given to us. Because that question has to go back to the house. You understand? I think these people, when they are coming to the house, they are always briefed about having relationship.
They've literally watched all the previous shows and
so they think that the previous shows.
Eric and Kid Wire were the couple that was I'm going to look out for the,
Miracle and Nina, but did Nina
that.
win? No. Okay, they went up to the last the finale, but still, we liked Miracle. We didn't.
In Big Brother's house, you can never really know what to do.
You can never really
know what to do. So I feel like
you just be there. You just move with the vibe, and then just be real.
I just feel like the housemates should be real. They should remember their personal goals as them.
Yeah.
And
let them not even shun off their personalities, like what Fina is doing.
Exactly.
Let them not put that boundary on there. Let them not forget that with our audience, sometimes we fall in love with personalities.
Yes.
Like me, seriously, the day I saw Fina and Amaka, I liked their personalities.
Exactly.
I liked their gossip. I liked the way they were acting.
They were giving a lot of content.
Yeah, they were giving a lot of content. But these people now, they're driving into relationship. If I'm not in a kind of relationship, I'm not doing anything. Maybe the viewers don't like me. If I'm not kissing someone, if I'm not cuddling with someone,
not shaking my buns
if I'm not grinding someone's.
Anyway, enough of the banter. I've been failing to give my list because we have a whole lot to talk about, yeah? So my list will go with Chichi. My list will go with Rachel because Chichi's not doing anything in the house. The guy is out and she's all down. I'll give in Alison and Hamis. So let's just tell us what you think about those people. Tell us, give us your own list. We'll be waiting for it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also follow us on our social media platforms, which is Bbnaija Diamonds for both Instagram and Facebook. And if you are on Twitter, it is at Martha Claire.
Nurumbazira. On Twitter.
On Twitter. Do not forget to follow Nurumbazira on Twitter. Also, check out our next Vibez pages on Instagram and TikTok. We shall join you very soon. Okay, we're already on Twitter. Follow us on our Twitter platform. Bye.